The Rival 9 is everyone's go-to SMG, but there's a gem that nobody uses, the Striker 9, which today I got Scump's build and oh my god, it's nasty. The Striker 9 is unbelievably underrated. I really don't know why I don't see more people rocking it. Like on my journey to Iridescent last season, I rocked it 8 Sun. It is such a fun SMG. So we are going to be rocking Scump's build today, and you know, it's a pretty basic build. You guys might have already seen it. So we are going to be adding the Striker Recon Long Barrel. This is just going to make the gun a lot stronger at range, make it take less shots at range. One thing about this gun is that it's not that strong, but I guess the Rival isn't that strong as well. The one thing that makes this thing very good is that it just, you know, kills quick, and there really is no recoil, allowing you to actually use this thing like an AAR, but you're only going to be able to do that if you run the Striker Recon Long Barrel. And as you guys can see, there really isn't any cons at all, and so we just get a lot of bolt velocity, which the bolt velocity is over 600 meters per second now, which is very good for an SMG. So now our gun is just overall going to be so much stronger, but it's going to be a little bit bouncy, a little bit hard to use. So Scump is going to be going over here, and he's going to be adding the priority stock, which I was mind blown about. I don't know why he's rocking this. Maybe he's rocking it because he didn't have this one unlocked, even though you unlock this one after. The reason I like the assault stock is that you get the gun kick control and fire aiming stability, and that's why you want to run the Marauder stock over all the other stocks for the Rival 9. Same reason should apply over here, but maybe, you know, it's because there's no recoil in the gun. Maybe the gun's just so easy to use that he would rather get more mobility for the gun, so he's getting more, you know, benefits from having a faster sprint speed, tactical sprint speed, and movement speed than he would if you were to add recoil control. Although with this one you do ADS a little bit quicker, but this one you can get from point A to point B a little bit quicker. Now from here we do need to add a little bit more recoil control, so he is going to be adding the Sock and ZX grip. This was the one attachment that I was a little bit confused of what he's going to be rocking, because you couldn't really see the last attachment when I was trying to copy the build. I'm pretty sure it was this one. It could be maybe the tack grip, so you have a way faster sprint to fire speed. This one, if you guys can look over at the sprint to fire speed, 97 meters per second or milliseconds, that is very fast for a sprint to fire speed. With the Socken though, I feel like he is rocking this one. If I were to guess, it's this one. This one gives you that recoil gun kick that we needed with that stock, and since we're not getting with the stock, we get that with the rear grip. We also get just the overall recoil control. This can allow you to use the weapon at long range, and so now we actually can move around a lot faster. It kind of feels like the WSP Swarm, but with a lot more range and a lot more recoil control. You guys can see this thing really doesn't bounce around, and when we look at the recoil pattern, I just want to show you guys, this thing really doesn't have any horizontal recoil. It's just a lot of vertical, and that's why the gun is super easy to use, and it's just easy to learn the recoil pattern. All you got to do is just pull down on the right stick and strafe with the left one, and you know, you should be able to get a very tight bullet spray pattern, recoil control, whatever. It's going to be easy to use. So since the gun is already pretty easy to use, we are gonna, you know, make it even easier to use by adding the compensated flash hider. This is going to shorten the time that you're on the radar, and you get that recoil control with basically having no cons at all. I'm surprised he's not rocking the L4R. When I was watching all the other professionals try out the Striker 9, they had the L4R, but that's probably because this muzzle's so good that they banned it in the Pro League, so a lot of the pros don't want to get used to an OP attachment. They would rather use the attachments that, you know, are allowed in the Pro League, and Scump isn't in the Pro League anymore, and so that's probably why he's taking advantage of all the benefits that you get with the compensated flash hider. Now from here, really personal preference, you guys can add whatever you want. I'll show you what Scump's rocking in a second, but just because Scump's rocking something doesn't mean you should. He's very good. He can control the weapon with a lot of mobility and less recoil control. Maybe you need more recoil control, so if you do need more recoil control, I would add the Phantom 5. Yes, you are going to have a little bit more horizontal, but this gun already has such little horizontal that, you know, you're going to really get a lot of benefits of getting that recoil gun kick and the vertical recoil control. Plus, you're going to have a very fast sprint to fire speed and ADS speed, as you guys can see. Another pretty good one is going to be the XRK. You aren't going to get any recoil control, but you get a lot of handling and then extra mobility. What Scump is rocking is going to be the DR6 hand stop. This one is going to give you more so mobility over the handling. Oh, actually, no, sorry. You get a little bit more handling over the mobility. The main reason he's rocking this is for the sprint to fire speed. You need a very fast sprint to fire speed if you want to win those gunfights up close. Basically, whichever gun that you're going against has this faster sprint to fire speed, typically that gun is going to be the one that wins. So he's trying to maximize that, just make it a little bit better. What you guys could also do is add like a magazine. You could add an optic, but this is the one that Scump is going to be rocking, as you guys can see. Very, very balanced, a lot of mobility. You guys should be able to do very well with it. For the secondary, we got the Renetti over here. I don't know why it actually switches it to this one all the time. I don't know why it's bugged. This is what I think is going to be the best one, and what I've seen all the pros rock. You guys can see we got the marksman gloves, covert sneakers, tac mask. I really never die by nades, and so I've been running tac mask. This is actually game changer. Don't run mag holster. Tac mask is definitely the one you want to rock now. Covert sneakers is definitely going to be the best one, unless you're at the very beginning of a match. Maybe you're on invasion control. You want to get to the A control very quickly right off the start, or the B one, wherever you want to go. You want to get there quickly. So maybe on your first life, you'll run the lightweight boots. After you die, you'll run the covert sneakers. And then marksman gloves are typically going to be very, very broken, and it makes it really easy to use the gun at long range. But the assault gloves will be a little bit better if you're a jump ADS, and since you can jump ADS a little bit more accurately, and there's going to be a faster ADS when you jump ADS. For me though, I really like the marksman gloves. And then running stun, Semitex trophy system. Let's get into the gameplay. Ladies and gents, I know some of you guys don't like the reaction ones, but a lot of you guys really do. The watch time is so much higher when I do a reaction one, so I do like to do one of these like once a week. I think that's pretty good, since if we upload about 40 videos a month, we could do about 5 reaction ones. This is going to be Scump with the Striker 9. I was going to give my own gameplay until I saw this, and this man is absolutely going insane. You're going to learn so much. He knows they're going to be spawning back there, or he thinks. So he's waiting, doesn't see them, so he's going to check the right side. And see that timing, how he just knew to check right then, and that's right when they chowed. That's one thing about just playing over and over and just getting more reps in, is that you learn the timings on there. And he's just sitting there. He's not tweaking out. He's not running around like, why? He's focusing. He's letting the enemies push him. He's trying to catch them off guard. Because he's the one alive, so he knows where they're going to spawn. They spawn in the back. This is great. The enemies have to push him. He doesn't have to push the enemies. He does see that the middle's open, so he knows eventually they're going to be pushed into the middle. They're going to be in the middle. I haven't even seen this, really. I skimmed through it, but I can kind of tell where the enemies are going to be at just from me playing the rank so much. And once you get more reps, and you'll kind of learn some things. You guys can see how fast this Striker 9's killing. Nobody's on the hill, so it's his turn to be on the hill. Some players will be like, okay, my role isn't to be on the hill, so I'm not going to hop on the hill. Now, sometimes he's going to hop on the hill, and then once your teammates get there, then you can go back over to your role. About 23 seconds left, so they're all for sure thinking about rotating. They get the kills. Now they're all going to be pushed into new. Scump's going to get the scraps. They're playing against top 250 teams right now. These guys that they're playing against could be hacking as well. And this quality, bro, I try to make this the best quality possible, but it still looks like ass. And maybe it's because Scump doesn't record and play. Because I want a better quality. This looks so bad. My mic's falling. Damn, they're slamming. Actually slamming. Slamming harder than I slam my meat. Oh, they're going against Havoc? Okay, yeah, no, this team's not hacking. They're going against like a Havoc God Squad. Havoc's a top player. He's an ex-pro player, and then ranked #1 on the leaderboard right now. Pretty sure. He did hit #1 on the leaderboard in Modern Warfare 2 in ranked play as well. Look, they got spawns again. Whenever you get spawns, it makes it so much easier. Like, whoever rotates and gets spawns will typically win hard points. Because everyone can win their gunfights. It's just about who's getting the spawns, who's spawning close to it. Bro, that Striker? That's what I'm saying. This thing's underrated. Actually insane how good this thing is.
Fuck yeah! Fuck you. Fuck you.
Hold it back.
Fuck you.
Dead right.
Oh, he's spawned behind you. Boxes, one did.
Yeah.
We're shitting on him too hard. Oh my god. Wow, you guys gonna shoot back.
Yeah, this is my chance.
I like the energy. I like the energy.
I think I'm giving them
Weak there.
I don't know where they're spawning.
One shot, Aroma back left. One shot back to Aroma back left.
Their side. I need it deep. Help them.
See the comms? Make sure you calm with your team. Really helps. See, they're all calming out what they're watching. He sees that the people in garage die, so he knows they're going to be pushing to the garage. He's going to use the cardboard heady.
Oh god, yeah.
Motherfucker, don't miss.
Boxes last.
It's insane. Like, it's actually mind-blowing how good players are. Like, you watch these, then you hop into your own game thinking that you're going to do the same, and then you get into your first gunfight and you whiff every shot. Like, I hit iridescent, but I'm still, like, mind-blown. Like, just still levels and levels above me.
There's two at old for some reason.
Like some players are like, oh, Cbass, why don't you join the pro league?
They can be top mid. I have their
My
side.
child,
If you've seen how good these players are,
There's side point.
it is mind blowing.
Think I care? He's down.
Oh god.
Time. I have their side right now.
I'm staring good and think I care.
Where's this guy at old? You're coming boxes? Yeah.
On top of me. Nice, beautiful.
We have top mid or no?
No.
No, no,
Watch out, top bridge. Watch out, top bridge.
Hold my middle. Hold
Nice,
my
nice.
middle. I'm staring good on their side. I got it.
Back left. Back left. Back left.
Think I care?
I'm actually.
So he knows they're going to be spawning back here, so he's going in for the push. Actually, oh, it looks like he doesn't even need to really push because the enemies, you know, he wants to keep them back there. He doesn't want to spawn them out, so he's just controlling the middle area. Which, when he's here, he knows the enemies are going to be spawning top right. There's certain areas, like where you are, you know where the enemies are going to spawn.
Two more.
So he knew right there that the enemies are probably going to be top right, but they just, you know, loop back in. 160 to 40 is mind-blowing. Also helps when you have really good teammates, you know. It helps when if you fall off, your teammates can still pop off. But if you're the best one on your team and you start doing bad, it's like you instantly lose the match.
I'm Sunday. Everyone's
Stop
third
bridge.
attack.
Stop bridge.
Flanking.
Aroma, you little rats.
Dead.
He really hasn't died at all. He's staying alive.
Wait, you can't let that happen.
Inside you.
No, there's no way.
Wait, you can't let that
Okay, I
happen.
think Scump's teammate was shooting at that guy too. But still insane aim.
Husky's dead. Oh my god.
And see how they just know where the enemies are going to be. They got the timings. They remember like where. It's just from playing, you know. You kind of remember when people are pushing, how long it takes for someone to push.
Pillar.
Dude, Benny.
One
Benny,
shot havoc. Trade
But they're murdering these
One
guys.
more. That's. I'm lapping him. One more. They're fucking.
Good heavens, he's fucking shitting on them.
dude. 28 is insane. Middle dead.
Two dead. One back left. Camp with an AR. Absolutely.
He's down. He's
That's
down.
three dead. Shit
This is
on.
why he's the
Down and
king.
out. Just
I got a
them.
cruise.
It's close.
You guys got crews, uses them. Oh my.
Ramp dead.
Oh shit on.
Shit on these
Box is done.
fucks.
Box is done. See you,
I'm
buddy.
running at them front. Good time.
Yeah.
I just needed
Oh yeah, flick those beans, boys.
Fuck yeah.
Well, they're vibing. That's also one thing that can help your team do a lot better is like everyone's vibing, everyone's having a good time. Like if I'm playing with my friends and we're losing matches and like just the vibes are down, we're going to continue to lose games. But if we're winning games and the vibes are up, we're going to continue to win games. So basically, win games and your teammates will be happy.
We flip, brother. We flip, brother.
Back right got me.
Leave a like, brother. Leave a like. Subscribe, brother. Thank you. Thank you, brother.
Little turn.
I got one.
I lose
I'll
that.
drop a Drake right now. You think I care?
I don't think you
I'll get him
do.
off this 17.
I've Teddy Cole.
Listen up, boys. You got one on old time. One's pushing up front right now. White van to boxes. I'm killing the guy on hill. One's double
Oh
doors.
god,
running.
yeah, I'll get that
Oh,
two
these
piece.
pillars. Never mind. He juked it. What a beast.
Oh god, I'll get
One
three.
more old.
Shut up.
Oh, I don't mean to glaze, but yo, he's the king and that aim's crazy.
All boxes.
It's the
Be
left
left.
open, brothers.
My last one, I got a lot of comments. My last video, I got a lot of comments of me just talking too much. Like, yo, shut the fuck up. Just react to the gameplay, but you don't need to speak every 2 seconds. So that's why I'm a little bit quieter on this one. See if you guys enjoyed it a little bit better.
Scump, one for methods.
Yes.
And I think they do close it out here. The next gameplay is going to be on high rise. That one you don't want to miss. He went even better, even crazier. And you can just see how to play high rise because high rise control, a lot of people don't know how to play that.
You think they're tilting?
Yes.
You just watch one area, you don't see them there, so you're going to watch another area. And that's why a lot of people like Rio. It's very like,
Wow.
it flows. There's a lot of flow on Rio compared to other games.
Is insane.
Good heavens.
36?
Abner?
Bro, that 5 latency, that 4 latency? Bro, the lowest I have is 40.
Oh, that's 36 and 11 is fucking insane.
Oh, it's actually a search and destroy. Yo, I'm actually really curious about this. Follow the routes that he's doing, then you can do these in your gameplays. Running straight into blue. There's 3 of them going into blue. He's just going to be sitting here on this heady waiting for them. Sees his teammate push up, so now he's going to be going. See how they kind of like play off each other?
Propane weak.
Out of propane then?
Yes,
They
sir.
go through the bottom. Now they're going to be behind them. Now they have entire map control.
Dead. Last guy's.
Watch out, B, watch out, B, Chan, watch out.
Ah, it's going win the best story. Come on.
That's what I'm talking
Try that
about,
route
baby.
in
Good
your own
comps.
games.
Good blood app. I love that. Let's go.
Let's get it, baby.
Entire map control right there. And see how he didn't just run in there?
All right, I
There's
feel
like
they're
4
gonna try to
areas
bang
where the
at it
enemy
as
could
well.
be.
This
So that's why he
team
played it a
got
little bit
cold,
slow.
you know what I'm saying?
Get some
They're gonna
information
bang that
first.
shit.
I think underground they might try heading out.
Here you're on that
You
bang
think
that
so?
shit.
Let's double underground then. I'll watch close left. If someone wants to come, like, actually no, we don't need a double. I'll play it alone.
Play it alone. Okay. Okay, king.
Throw the nades. Don't you do it, you cock.
You know, he was supposed to have his own
Back
skin
right,
in the
got me,
shop
God damn it.
until they
Okay, that was
You know, until the whole
No,
Nick
top lane right
Merckx
now.
situation.
Top heli, dead.
Nice. I hit through underground.
See how he slid in there and
Side,
slid right
side,
behind cover?
side,
Yeah, he jumped
right.
up on me. He was there.
Yeah,
1v3. He gets the one.
Am I playing?
He's
Sees one guy in
playing
propane.
propane.
Yeah, I saw him.
This map's so awkward. Stuns him, gets him weak. Now it's a 1v1. Imagine getting a 1v3 against top 250 players. Just reads him. Just fucking reads him.
Oh, he's
Scum's just got the IQ. Just fucking reads him. Jesus.
This guy's insane. Do you know who he is, Papa?
Come on, Seth.
You know I'm fucking.
Typing in game chat,
You know-
pissing yourself.
You know how I'm coming.
Don't see him left right now. One's probably out of propane.
I'm gonna
I'm beat a shoulder peek.
I was gonna be top heli.
Fucked up my
I'm
name.
beat at C highs.
That's my sis.
You can plant B for their side
Okay,
or
Billy.
propane side.
He really likes to go into blue and then go bottom pit. He likes to get this whole control.
Slow down.
Honestly, I need to start doing that more because I go into blue, then I kind of get lost.
RB Street right now.
Here. Give me
Roma weak.
info,
One shot at RB Street. Underground. Outside underground weak. Go underground. Their
went our
pit.
pit,
Our pit.
Wait, I'll kill
Top
top
alley in our pit.
Top
Our
alley
pit.
dead. Top alley dead.
Our pit last one. 2v1. AR. Roma on B on the radio tower. One shot.
Oh,
Bro, he got that kill.
Fuck! But let's go.
Oh, fuck,
Damn
my
style.
bad, Seth.
I don't give a
Whoa,
fuck.
whoa,
I
whoa,
don't care. You think I care? Come on. Fuck yeah, app. Let's go,
You think
baby.
I care? Let's fuck go, babe. Come on.
Think I care?
Think I care.
Go,
I'm
boys.
fucking insane.
Keep it up,
put
my
up game
boys. Come
5.
on now. Wait, yo, one of you inch up, like, hug the right wall of the
I
street,
got
and I'll
you.
bait this
I
guy.
got you.
I'm
I
sliding
got a
across.
sub
Hold on.
though.
Oh, he fell? Okay, so he's just going to run over here, get control of the middle.
Ouchie.
He knows people might run through there, so he's just going to be holding that lane. He does get weak, so the enemies have information, so he wants to rotate to be a little bit more unpredictable. Probably hears fucking A, man. There's no way. It's just like, he just knows the perfect thing to do in every situation.
Back his spawn.
He really wants the enemies to be pushing him. See how he's just catching them off guard? He's not really getting into gunfights. He's catching them off guard, so then it's just free kills.
I'm B dead.
Wait, but I'm getting you. I'm getting you.
Roma was in the.
That guy was in their base. AR. It's probably top heli or something.
And they're eliminating where he could be.
I don't see
Checking
where he
everything.
said.
I'm under their heli steps.
They didn't B bomb.
I'm top chili right now. He's not up here.
I would have shot that body. I definitely would have shot that body thinking that's him.
Wait, yo, I got everything's in. Yo, can one of y'all
Everything?
watch my left? One of y'all watch my left.
Okay, you left. Okay, like B.
He's under you,
Okay,
Seth.
he's under you. Under you.
Nice.
Nice.
Bro, just
Oh, yeah,
unpredictable
what
little
the-
spots that you don't think to check.
You are everything.
This guy's locked.
That's why he's a COD champ. That's why. That's why he's scum.
Come on now, flawless.
I got a cruise.
He hasn't died a single time. That's crazy.
Oh.
No bullshit, yo. You guys should triple stack blue, and I'll play our spawn, and Seth calls that in.
Triple
bet-
player spawn.
Yeah, like force
triple
them
stack
into blue.
blue?
Like no. You
Okay,
guys
okay.
triple stack blue. That's gonna streak. Each of you watch one of the doorways, and they're gonna run right into you.
I got bottom
I'm
mid.
watching our mid push for a sec.
I'm holding their side right now.
Okay,
I'm about to streak. They could hit down middle lane though, but I'm streaking.
Yeah, no. We're
I
good.
bet.
I'm watching. I'm stunning our.
One
pin.
A side, two B side, one's their back left windows. One's under
Bottom
blue right
mid.
now.
I looked the wrong way. Right.
Just grabbing
I
the
got one,
information.
one
He just ran it.
How the
bottom blue.
fuck did he kill him, bro? I'll land on them and it won't kill them.
I got one.
Surf
One's
you-
bottom blue.
He just ran it bottom blue, bro. I didn't.
Bottom pit.
I don't know where highs went.
If we saw their side.
Top left.
Where was he?
He's like on B. He's like on B.
I'm in their back base right now. I'm just chilling.
He's just holding off the
Another
pit.
round on me.
Just holding off the whole pit. He gets the information that he's on the bottom.
Trap. Yo, we gotta go push to their side maybe.
Yeah, fly. Let's go.
Plays it a little bit slow. He's just really checking. I'm actually learning so much from this. Like, it's crazy how much better you can get from just watching like really good players.
Top propane. On B. On B.
Jump
Yo,
down.
I
plant
didn't even see the guy. Where is this guy?
Top crane.
Bro, maybe he was on the propane, B propane.
Can't lie.
I can keep playing
Honestly,
right.
shoot around.
Oh, it's 4-3.
B in, like,
It's
the
getting
corner, and they
spicy.
frame, like, their pit, like lay down. 'Cause they jump
play
up.
first guy.
They jump up every time. And Seth play underground.
Play under.
Watch our underground push
Oh,
through.
till the 2 a.m.
Watch this be like cross from heli.
They're pit right now. They're pit right
He's just gonna be sitting, so he's just waiting for them to push. He knows they got to get the bomb down, and he's like, let's just sit in an off angle that they're not gonna check.
Hold on, I'm jumping up. I'm
Idiot.
jumping up.
I got him.
Got the information that he's on B, so now he's gonna push up. See, he waited. You have to know when to slow down, when to be
They're
aggressive.
range check.
Right there, he's like, they have to come to me, so I'm just gonna sit. And then he gets information. Now he's like, okay, I'm gonna push forward.
Yep,
One
weak.
shot.
I'm
Our
jumping.
side, our side, our side, our side.
Havoc's our left window. Nice. Havoc was in our
AR.
windows.
He's gonna play for you.
Yeah.
He loves cutting the map and shit.
Try top heli or something. You have tax as well.
I was gonna say, I swear I saw him.
Saw him in
Elevator,
elevator.
yep.
Bro, I didn't see that. Stuns him, nades him. This is sketchy now. Now it's a little bit mixy. You know, this is a very common play that Scump is doing. So if you're in the situation, you always can predict that the guy's gonna go into pit and then push forward.
Top heli, yeah.
Stop it.
He's still top heli. He's looking through cracks.
Damn, yeah, no, that guy played it good. Bro, if I won a 1v1 against Scump, I would be so gassed. Oh my god, dude.
In there and get my nade off. Just walked out of it.
Yeah, since the guy didn't get hit by that nade, it messed up Scump's whole thing.
Ah,
Good
damn.
man.
5-5, round 11.
5-5. Would have won it any other way. 5-5. Alright, 5-5. 11 7 4 10 5.
Wait, who's he playing with right here?
5-5.
Methods. Okay.
11 7 4 10 5.
All right.
Oh my god, it's for the fucking bread. How'd they get that
I
absolute
think we have low.
cruise?
Yeah. I kind of want to go rogue right and just fucking chow out myself.
Let's see this.
I
What would
like
you
that.
do
I
on a
like
round
that,
11?
honestly. I fucking
It
For me,
works
I would
if
just
hit
go
with
get
a nade. If I don't hit
pit.
with a
Oh,
nade,
they're on the
I'll
attacking
tell
too.
him, I'll shut away. Don't care.
Alright,
I like that.
I would get like pick
You guys
control.
can chill out. I'll hold your bottom blue pinch.
Alright.
One try left.
Basically, whoever gets the first kill is gonna win.
Nade. He's here on me somewhere. Got him.
Their pit, hopped up in a beat.
Damn, massive kill by
They're
apathy.
back right. They're mid window. They're mid heady that I was just on. Going back.
Okay.
They're back base. One shot. Back right weak.
I don't see him back
I
right.
got him.
I was
I got
saying.
two. One more to middle window. He's going right window. Right window. You're missing Colt.
Head.
Nice.
Let's
Nice.
make a
Last
play
guy
for
could be
you.
better.
Our
This
pit.
guy's
Our
a
pit.
Havoc.
One
Havoc.
shot is B3
I'm
weak.
planning it. I'm planning it. Yeah or no?
Yeah.
GG's. I hope you guys enjoyed. Deuces.
We've won the series. No best of 5. That's the series. Best of 3. We are the winners.
That's it. I'm done playing.
We are the winners.
Guys.
We win. We win. We win.